Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. This is the week 11 grocery video of our $21 grocery budget challenge. There are two of us. We each have a $21 weekly budget, making our grand total cash weekly budget $42. Any supplies that we don't use, we can carry forward into future weeks. And this is how we show how you can build a pantry on a very small budget. So we're not just eating what we buy this week for $42. We are eating from all of weeks 1 through 11, anything that we have been able to carry forward. And some of those items are pantry supplies that we use to make recipes. This week is a little bit different. I am actually going to be away for several days for work, but we are using this week's budget, part of the cash budget, to pay for the cash amount of a Epicure host rewards redemption. So the handsome one had a party. He got free items, so $34.67 worth of free product. He also got a half price item, but when you have a half price item, that means that you have to pay cash for the other half of the item, and plus anything that was an overage over the $34.67. At the very end of this video, I have laid out a little more explanation of how we came to our choices of what we were choosing for the host rewards. But I put it at the end so that if you don't want to watch that, you can cut out early. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. It is probably going to be several weeks before the rewards that we've ordered arrive. Crossing my fingers, they're going to get here in like 14 days. So that would be really awesome. This is currently where we stand for fast fuel coupons starting week 11. The $3.44 is a carryover from, I don't know, I think the tail end of week 9. Handsome one got gas yesterday, so that one was $3.62, and he found a free one when he was getting gas, $2.52. So that's $7 there. 8, 9, $9.50, approximately $9.50 at either Sobeys or Foodland. I've brought the handsome one grocery shopping with me. Sometimes that's not a great idea. He's already been sidetracked from our list by this. He says, oh, this is a good brand, and I could have that in snacks while you're gone. And he's looking at the ones far in the back that are the herb and garlic. We are totally out of milk, so I came in looking for a deal. I won't lie, looking for a deal, and I see the Enjoy is on for $4.49. So I went through my coupon folder, and I do have a $2 off coupon. All I need to do is decide which kind do I want: oat, almond, or hazelnut. And then of course you need to choose if you're going to get almond between vanilla unsweetened or just regular unsweetened. I'm not getting this today because I am going to be away, but if this is still here and at this price for next week's groceries, I'll probably grab one of these. We enjoy these for in smoothies, and this is a really great price. We're at $39.12 cash spent. We have $2.88 cash forward to carry forward into week 12. I've spent approximately $9.50 in fast fuel coupons, so I was able to increase our buying power by that much, as well as a $2 manufacturing coupon. We also redeemed Epicure host rewards. There were $34.67 worth of free products and a half price item. I shopped at Giant Tiger, Avery's, Bulk Barn, Sobeys, Walmart, and of course Epicure. Let's begin with what is happening next week. I'm going to be away for 4.5 of the 7 days. And I asked the handsome one if there was anything in particular that he wanted, and he actually made a list. He wanted wraps and chicken strips, hot dog buns, bananas, cucumber, lettuce, cereal, and milk. So we worked that all into the budget. Of course, I looked for where those things were on sale. And we were actually able to do really awesome and also get a few other things. And we still have cash to carry forward. First shop was at Giant Tiger. Chicken strips were on sale this week there for $4.77. It is an 800-gram package made in Canada, all white meat, made with white meat. We also bought cereal. Post cereal was on sale. A couple different varieties, $2.97. Hot dog buns were on for $2.50. And then this was not in the budget, or the grocery list, but we walked by and the handsome one saw it and said this would be great for him for snacks. And it was a really good price. Oh, interesting. I never noticed. It rang in at $2.47, but I'm pretty sure that the signs on them said $2.27. Interesting. Anyways, here's the receipt. And the total at Giant Tiger was $12.71. Then we went to Avery's. I got some marked down bananas. They were a total of 80 cents, and I have 5. We got an English cucumber for $1.33 and 1 tomato for 87 cents, totaling $3 even. We then went to Sobeys, and I had it in my mind. I'd seen that they had lettuce on sale, and the handsome one indicated that he would prefer iceberg lettuce over romaine or any other kind. And so they had iceberg lettuce on sale for $2.99. They also had the wraps on sale for $3.50. And I asked him, like, are medium wraps okay? Or are you wanting the large one? And he said, no, medium ones were fine. So they were $3.50. The lettuce was $2.99. The milk, this was tagged on the shelf at $4.47, and I happened to have a $2 off coupon. And then, of course, these stuffed mushrooms that are a favorite of the handsome ones, $3.34 with a $1 off tag, so $2.24. So interestingly enough, I get to the cash. It was incredibly busy. I know I've probably said this before. I hate shopping on Saturdays. I rarely shop on Saturdays, but the last little while, it feels like that's what we've been defaulting to. It's been Saturdays. When I worked every day at the site in town, I did my grocery shopping on my lunch or on my way home, and my weekends were free. So it's busy, and there's way less deals because everybody's out on Saturday and the deals get snapped up really fast. Anyways, it was incredibly busy. I was in the lineup. This rang in at $4.99, and I was positive that the tags said $4.47. I asked them if they wanted me to step out of line so that they could carry on with the next person, and they said no. They'd already had half my stuff rung in. So they called the staff. The staff confirmed that last week's tags were still up. So what that means is they will price match it to last week's tag because the tag is expired. If it would have been mislabeled with the wrong price, and that price was, or the date on the tag would have been current, then that's when the price scanning code of conduct comes into effect, and I would have got the item for free. But because it was an expired tag that was for last week, they simply overrode the price at the register. They rang it in at it was $4.49, and I was able to use the $2 coupon. So you can see here, top item $4.49. It was a 10-cent deposit. They overrode it to the $4.49. The lettuce was $2.99, $3.34 minus $1. The tortillas were $3.49, and these were one of the items that you save an additional 5% if you're a Scene member, which I didn't realize was going to happen. So that was a bonus, and they rang in my vendor coupon. You can see here the grand total was $11.24, but I used a $3.44 fuel coupon, a $3.62, a $2.52, which brought my actual total down to $1.66. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome way to increase your buying power. I'm excited about it. And then we shopped at Walmart. The Walmart brand nacho chips are $2.67. We were just walking by an aisle and this caught my eye. I stepped into the aisle. These were on sale for $2.97. And the interesting thing is the bag has 400 grams in it. That's quite a lot. I believe the Giant Value brand, red alert. Anyways, I believe the Giant Value brand is only 270 or 280 grams. So this was about 30 cents more, say 33 cents more. But you're getting a third more in the package. It's not just a little bit. You're going from 270 or 280 to 400 grams. That's a really much better value. So we ended up getting that. Also was at the Bulk Barn. Now keep in mind, these stores are all close together. This is no hardship for me going to these stores. Bulk Barn and Walmart are in the same parking lot. Sobeys is like a minute down the road. Avery's a little bit further than that. And at the Bulk Barn, I got green lentils. These are dried cranberries, and this is mixed rice. And the lentils were 36 cents, the dried cranberries were 49, and the rice was 48. A grand total of $1.33. Then we get into the redemption. Now, I have items sitting out here. These are just for display purposes to show that I'm getting 5 meal solutions. I'm getting 3 big jars and a small jar worth of products. But obviously mine will be shipped. Maybe I'll get them by the time I get back next week, but that's doubtful. They'll probably won't come until the week after that. I'm excited about it. So I ended up getting Alfredo, pesto, Parmesan, chicken, a chili, another super green pesto, and a beef stew, and a 3 onion, a guacamole, a CCB, and red garlic. And what do I have this $2 off with? I've already got that $2 off so that I meet up with the seller on Marketplace, who is going to be selling me the almost full bottle of ranch, that I have the cash right on me. Anyways, I'm pretty happy with all of this. And I think the Handsome one is really set for all of the things that he could want. He wanted chicken strips. We got cereal, milk. We have 4 hot dogs left out of a hot dog package, and he wanted to make those. So he's got the buns. He's got stuff that he can use for dip. The wraps, which I think he wants to put the chicken strips in those wraps. Just all kinds of stuff. He's set. I don't have to worry about it. And he tells me he's going to be taking pictures. So that's great. We will have food to show. One of the first things we need to do starting off week 11 groceries is complete the redemption of the host rewards the Handsome one earned by having an online Epicure party. He earned $34.67 in free product, and he earned 1 half price item. We are going to redeem the half price item as a multi-buy meal solutions. We've chosen 2 out of the current catalog and 3 brand new releases. So creamy pesto Parmesan chicken, Alfredo sauce, best ever chili seasoning, super green pesto seasoning, and classic beef stew. So the last 3 that I mentioned are the new ones. And we also just want some actual jar seasonings. And we decided that we wanted to get guacamole. Like, that is number 1. We don't have any guacamole spice or seasoning. And we have just been mashing up avocados and putting whatever random spices that we have in it, but it's not quite right. So we definitely wanted to get a guacamole. We wanted to get a ranch, a CCB, and a 3 onion. And that is a little bit more than the free money that he has. And so we would have had to pay in addition $5.29. Then something random happened. We've been talking about Epicure because we've been choosing the items that we're going to get for his host rewards. And the phones listen, the the AI or the tracking or whatever. And randomly this morning when I was having coffee, I just happened to be scrolling on Facebook, and what popped up is somebody posted Epicure products on Marketplace. And the real interesting thing about it is it's in one of the communities where I am going to be next week for work. And one of the items that they posted was an almost full jar of ranch seasoning, and they just wanted $2 for it. So I reached out to them and asked them if they were right in the town, where it was going to be. Anyways, long story short, we're going to connect. I'm going to get an almost full jar of ranch for $2, and that leaves me open to get an additional item. I'm getting red garlic. I'm actually pretty excited about it. Salt-free, flavorful blend of garlic, red bell pepper, onions, and herbs. And so our grand total is, oh my gosh, where's my math? $15.45. So $11.65 for the half price item, plus $3.80 out of pocket for the guacamole, 3 onion, CCB, and red garlic. And then next week when I'm at work in that community, I'm going to meet the seller from Marketplace and buy the almost full jar of ranch for $2. Very exciting. Thanks for tuning in this week. As you can see, the groceries were very much catered to requests the handsome one had for while I'm away, and that's fine because we had the budget to get the specific things that he wants. I know that he's not going to eat all of those things while we're gone, so lots of that stuff is going to carry forward as well. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would do so. It would help me. Thanks everybody, and stay tuned till Friday when the meal video will upload. There will definitely be videos from when I'm at home and hopefully some pictures to add in from what the handsome one was eating while I was away. And perhaps I'll take some videos of what I'm eating while I'm on the road. Have a great week, everyone.